Well, hey folks, it's Amy from Colorado Mountain Living, and this week I wanted to tell you guys what happened over the weekend as far as the weather. I think the theme for us this year has been weather, and I don't know if you can hear that thunder right now. Weather has been the bane of our existence. It has delayed us more times than we can count. It's impeded the access to the house. There's so many things that have come up with the weather this year. We've had frozen septic issues, on and on and on. But this weekend we had like this major hailstorm, and it just kind of stopped us dead in our tracks. So kind of want to show you some footage from that and a little bit of the progress that we made, just a little bit. I know I wanted to post a video on finishing the concrete countertops, but a lot of the work we have to do outside because it's messy, and it's just, we need to be able to have a workshop area totally dedicated to that. And right now the basement isn't really conducive for just doing, messy projects like that. So we haven't had a chance to get to the countertops, even though we did get our stain. Brian finished the progress on putting up the ledger boards to start the siding, so at least he got that done. But anyway, guys, it's been definitely a work in progress, and I know that you guys, there's a lot of new subscribers and viewers of the channel, and just wanted to kid you guys up to speed if you just joined us from the concrete countertop videos. We are going to be finishing those countertops this week. As long as the weather holds out, because it seems like in the mountains what happens is that by afternoon we get a lot of rain, and this is one of those El Nino years, and we just have way more moisture than we've ever had before. And this is our third summer in Colorado, and it's definitely been the wettest so far. We've had a lot of snow this year, just a lot of stuff keeping us from being able to get as much done as we want to on the house. So we are going to try to see if we can get those countertops done. The other thing is that Brian works at a job an hour away, and he usually doesn't get home till after 6 o'clock at night, so that just leaves him a couple of hours to get work done on the house during the week. So we are usually relying on the weekends to get our work done, and this weekend we just weren't able to get as much progress done as we could because of the weather. And also I had a craft show at one of the fun breweries down near Denver, and so we went and did that, and we're trying to balance a little bit of work with play, so we're not getting totally stressed out by always having to work on the house, because that gets a little bit old. So we're trying to take a step down as far as really going gung-ho on the house. So we're definitely trying to enjoy some of the Colorado fun that you can have in the summertime once all the snow goes away. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit what's going on with the siding and how much greenery we have right now because of all this rain. The grass has grown up way over the beehives. I got to go and trim that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy some of this hailstorm footage. Also got some footage on 2 visitors that came in our meadow that we've never seen here before. So I'll just give you a preview. It's a 3-letter word, and it's animal. Okay, so see if you can identify those. I didn't really get great footage because, of course, Vigo was barking, but it was really exciting after like a rainy afternoon to see a couple of really cool animals we hadn't seen before. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoy, and let me know your comments about the hail. How come you're inside when you're doing a siding job?
So the front water spigot is in the way. So when I can't get the ledger board into the proper position, even with the spigot turned sideways. So I'm going to take it off. I'm going to cap it off, and then when I put the first piece of siding in, then I'll re-drill it, because I'll move it up 3 inches, so it's in the middle of either the middle or like 4 inches up from that one board, the first board. So.
Okay.
Because that ledger sticks out 2.5 inches, and with the spigot turned down, it might hit as well. So I think going up a little bit will solve 2 problems. So anyway, and luckily that insulating foam doesn't apparently stick very well to copper.
Yeah, it's coming out the sink.
Yeah, these are super easy to use, just like we did before. Voila. Done deal.
Done deal.
Now hopefully I can pull that through.
I didn't even get that on video so fast.
Let me do it again.
I think we got the gist of it. You pulled the 12 inches of copper pipe out of the wall where you cut it right there. Okay. So that was right in the way. Yeah.
So this big part was right there. I couldn't move. The plastic was getting in the way and stuff. So it's just too low. It needs to be up here like that.
Yeah. What is this? What is the meaning of this? Yep. So, now that you got all your starter boards done, what's your next?
I'm going to do the corner board.
Corner boards.
Made a sample to try it.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to cut a 10-degree angle here first.
All right.
And then I'm going to cut a 45-degree on each one.
Mm-hmm.
And then glue and screw them together. And then it'll fit nice. Right there like that.
Okay.
So these are the 2x4s. They have a rough finish on one side.
Uh-huh. You got enough?
I don't think so. To check the order and see.
So Brian's getting busy cutting down the 2x4s for the corners, but you can see in the background that sky is really darkening up with some dark clouds, so we know the weather's about to move in real quick. So he's trying to get done what he can. Brr, some cold rain. Looked like some slushy hail landing on you.
I have it glued already though.
Oh. I want to play ball when it's freezing cold out. Brr. Brr. There you go. Bring it inside. Finish it. The corners. One thing about the rain, can't really work in it because it's ice cold up here. It's usually a mixture of rain and hail or rain and slushy rain. Yep. Wow. Looks like a blizzard over there. So much hail.
Yeah.
Brr. Feels like a blizzard. Brr.
Yeah.
Someone left the door open and the hail's coming in. Oh my God, it's the biggest hailstorm so far. Hail makes a lot of noise on the roof. gosh. Oh, big hail. Driveways keep taking a beating. Yikes. I know. Oh, I'm glad I'm not hiking in that. How much that would hurt. And it snowed again. That's like
coming out, you see it going.
Oh, I know, way over there. It's crazy. Some serious lightning. Phew. Sun's back out.
That's weird. The clouds are going west. It's low. The main thing's going east.
Woo! Doing it over there.
You can see it coming down up there. You see the white
Yeah,
lines?
yeah.
When he told off Martin and half the Red Arms to find any way back in and guard it. Land kept so close to his side he might have been glued there. Don't you see by now that it was so mild that it passed on the truth about it?
What do we... Natural redwood? Reddish?
Sequoia red?
Yeah, it's pretty red.
Yeah.
So we're looking at a few different brands here. It's really hard to tell on a computer screen what it's going to look like on your wood. So I think ultimately what we're going to do is just order a few samples. And we're leaning towards the reddish color, so trying to pick something that's not too dark, because we don't want a super dark looking exterior, but we'll probably get two shades, one for the house and then one for the window trim. So the window trim will probably end up being darker, a darker stain, maybe more opaque. But yeah, we're definitely trying to go towards a reddish tint, and we'll just try it out on the wood before we actually commit to buying a whole bunch of it. So just checking out some ideas online until the storm clears.
So yeah, guys, it's just one of those things, kind of a bummer when you're trying to get all your work done on the weekends, and then, you know, you end up halfway through the day and, you know, you're out of luck with the weather, because not only is it, you know, it kind of pushes you inside, it also drops the temperature 10, 15, sometimes even more, maybe even 20 degrees, because when it's hot and sunny, it definitely feels like it's 75 degrees outside, and then after that storm came through, you know, you're putting on a jacket afterwards. So it definitely changes things. You know, Brian was able to get another hour or two of work done after the storm went through, but it definitely kind of ruined our flow and slowed down our progress. But anyway, it's a work in progress, guys. We got to keep working on the house and getting those hours in when we can. Hopefully the weather does hold out this summer, that we can finish our siding and it doesn't take us forever to do it. We got the hard stuff done. He's going to work on the corners next. He's got the corners all built. He's just going to install them, and then it'll be all the strips. And so we got a big 4-day weekend coming up. So hopefully we'll be able to get some progress done on that. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining. Let me know if you've had any hailstorm stories. I'm not really that experienced with hail. I've only seen it a few times before moving to Colorado. And now in the summertime, every time it rains, it always hails. It's got to be elevation related, but it's really amazing just to see, I don't know, maybe what you would think of as snow in the summertime. But Brian did tell me about a story where there was ping pong size hail down in Denver one time, and it filled up people's basements. So that's just really wild. I just can't believe sometimes what the weather is capable of. But let us know your comments about any hail stories. Would love to hear it. And let us know we're not alone in our struggles with trying to get stuff done, battling the weather. So now that we're going back to outdoor work, it's like we really are counting on the weather to be able to get stuff done. You know, we were really blessed last summer to have almost absolutely perfect weather. And Brian and my dad were able to frame the house in 3 weeks and put the roof on and everything. And, you know, the weather wasn't even hardly a factor. It rained like once or twice for like an hour. But now, you know, it's definitely one of those things we have to bargain with and we have to work around. So hopefully things will hold out for us and be able to show you some more progress, and want to show you guys those countertops as soon as we get them done. All right, guys, take care. Bye.